about it now. I mean, sure, I'll be worried about the sound. And pow, light project.
Hello, everyone. It's time to get this play-in game started as the 7th and 8th seeds clash here tonight. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into airports.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players. More practice time. And all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. So the Nuggets win the tip. Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Henry in at the 5 spot.
One thing you gotta love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we've watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense.
Murray for 3. Henry with the rebound. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Murray against Ingram. For Murray. And too long on the shot. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the San Antonio Spurs. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down. Because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now here's Williamson. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Over in the corner, Allen. And the 3 off target.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And stolen by Murray. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Jokic. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. A fader.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Ball against Murray. Ball no good.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Allen finds Murray. Here's Jokic. Buries it down low.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Williamson, the pass the ball. In the corner, it's Ingram. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
He hits the second from the line.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
Now here's Williamson. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pulls it up. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic passes to Murray. Kicks it to Gordon. Allen for the 3. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's Murray. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling Clark, and he's excellent taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
Pelicans shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Drops. He ties it up. And this might not be the end of the road, Greg, for whichever one of these teams loses this game. They still have another shot in the second game of the play-in tournament. But all the same, it's not a scenario either coach wants to face.
No, this is the game where you want to take care of business. And there's the added incentive of facing the number 2 seed in the first round and not having to face the top dog. Don't count out how important that is.
That would make the road ahead even tougher. You can be sure, Greg, we're going to see both these teams putting it all on the line tonight in the quest for the 7th seed.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Allen finds Jokic. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
Now, here's Ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's Ball. 5 to shoot. Here's Williamson. Dives to the hoop. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Jokic with a screen on Ball. Lets it go with a 3. And Nikola Jokic good for 3. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
It's so hard and difficult to handle Jokic. I mean, he can burn you with his inside play, his passing, and his three-point shooting. He's just an all-around threat.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
There's Porter with the three, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Henry's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Ball. He can't get that one to fall. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail. Now the pass to Jokic. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Down low and stolen by Gordon. Jones against Allen. Pass to Murray. Jokic on top. Pass to Porter. Good on the triple. Porter's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Denver.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Ball, the pass to Henry. Can't cash in from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Count it. Pelicans trail by 3. Outside, Ball. Williamson a screen on Murray. Ball dishes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Williamson's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Porter kicks to Kaminsky. Passes to Najee. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Porter finds Lamb out left of the wing. Just 5 to shoot for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Now here's Porter. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Right side Jones. Doesn't go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Outside, Lamb. Braun, defended by Jones. Braun. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Picked by Murphy. Jones, the pass to Murphy. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Braun. Over to the left wing. Najee, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Lamb against Porter. Dishes it to Murphy. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Memphis. Here's Porter, up and in on the layup. Porter's got 10 points.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
Jones looking for an opening. Picked by Murphy. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Lamb with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. To the right side. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Martin, the pass to Hayes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Nancy's checked in for Herbert Jones. The pass to Najee. Now here's Porter. It's up a 3. Porter pulls it in. He kicks to Murphy. Back to Porter. with the drive. And again, no good by New Orleans. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. Alex Len.
So it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return. And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Jackson Hayes. Larry Nance out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. It's Ingram on the wing. Hayes with the screen for Ingram. And the Pelicans get it back. Hayes, no good. The Nuggets lead by 4. It's Allen on the wing, guarded by Porter. From 12 feet out. Murray, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. In the corner, Nance with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And looking confident. When Nance can hit the jump shot, this offense becomes much more dynamic.
They get it again. Len off with the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And Hayes throws it down.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kaminsky with the screen. Murray finds Kaminsky. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's Ball, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic, he's checked in for Len, and it's Aaron Gordon in for Kaminsky. And it's Gordon missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He can get it to the rack, too. Porter Jr. unafraid to slice his way to the cup.
For Denver, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Braun. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Aji's checked in. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Ball. There's the pick. He dishes it to Ingram. Stolen away. Braun, covered by Nance. Braun. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Nance.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he's good on the second. New Orleans gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Gordon against Ingram. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off his shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Ball, the pass to Henry. And that one is hammered home.
One of the most impressive things about Ball is his awareness. He's got great court awareness and is a terrific distributor.
Allen surveying the D. Pass to Najee. Allen with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Here's Gordon. Henry with the rebound. Henry's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Here's Allen. The Nuggets with another miss.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Nance. And Jones subbed in for Ball.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Porter dishes to Henry. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Jokic a screen. Nobody near Allen. Off target from outside.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And that one falls for Jones. And the Nuggets with some changes. Michael Porter comes in for Jokic. And it's Lamb in there for Allen. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Murphy's checked in. Braun lets it go from the baseline and nails it. 6 points for him.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Porter kicks to Murphy. Banked in off the glass. Murphy's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pelicans.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And Porter, here we go. Some solid defense there from Lamb. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Outside, Lamb. Gordon finds Porter. Off target from three-point range. Pelicans leading by 3. Outside, Porter. To the wing right side. Pass to Henry. Passes it to Najee. The Nuggets with another miss. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Porter kicks to Jones. He takes it in. Over to the wing. Murphy against Porter. Murphy passes to Henry. Shot clock at 5. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Porter.
Sweet move by Porter Jr., getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Up top, Porter, covered by Lamb. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Najee. Nuggets shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Porter with it. 12 points for him. Najee, no good. Lamb against Porter. Kicks to Murphy. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Henry's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Checked in for Williamson. On the wing, Porter. Lamb against Jones. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Lamb.
You know, wanting to develop his interior game, Jeremy Lamb, shots like this will help him be more assertive in that area.
Here's Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Floats it up for Murray. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Jones, the pass to Henry. Second chance shot. Ejected by Len. And he's able to get it back. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 19 rebounds. 1:02 left to play here in the half. And the pass to Kaminsky. Outside, Lamb. Good chance here for Porter. And again, it's Denver.
Boy, what a night from Porter Jr. You see exactly why. He was the #1 recruit coming out of high school.
Now Porter. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Lamb. And Denver again with the bucket.
Lamb able to get fancy with his dribble moves and not afraid to experiment from time to time. But he's got to keep it close to the vest until he gets a little better with that ball.
Porter dishes to Henry. The shake. And the layup is good. Henry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
For 3, Murray. And that one is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Malone. Mike, with that slow start, what did you like about how your team managed to stay in the game?
If you're not making shots, you got to impact the game in other ways. So I thought our defense was terrific. Now we just got to find a way to make some open looks, get to the basket, and keep that defense at a high level.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the New Orleans Pelicans.
You know what? I always talk about closing out possessions, and they've done a great job on the boards. It's really helped control the flow of this game.
Refreshing to watch a team commit to crashing the glass. Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. With the lead they hold in this game, Shaq, the 7th seed within reach.
Can't feel that good about it. Even if they win, they have a long road ahead of them in the playoffs.
Yeah, but Shaq, they can't be worried about that right now. All they can do is win tonight.
Shaq looking more at the big picture, it appears. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for...
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. Here's Ball. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Allen is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. He hits both from the stripe. The Nuggets trail by 7. Jokic with the screen on Ball. Murray, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And that one, good. That's now 8 points for Zion Williamson.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Williamson's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Pelicans have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. To the wing on the left. Jokic kicks to Allen. The Nuggets with another miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The little over a minute gone here in the second half. And that one's good. Ingram.
Even from distance now, Ingram is not afraid to pull the trigger. Just destroying the defense with his long ball.
Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. Wide open shot is on the money. Jokic has got 9 points.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
The Pelicans have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line of the game.
The explosive athlete. Athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Allen for 3. That shot is off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's time for an injury report. Now, an update on Michael Porter from David Aldridge. Hey, what'd you find out?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets. The guys, he says it's just a bruised shoulder. Good news, because at first they feared it was much worse. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
The Nuggets trail by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gordon for 3. And another miss by Denver. Ball, the pass to Hayes. Then hand down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. That one goes in. Gordon's got 6.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Williamson a screen on Murray. Ball. And a missed layup.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Braun. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And here is Ball. 13 points in the game. Williamson a screen on Murray. And it's blocked.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Jokic. Great positioning on the putback.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Here's Ingram. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray against Ball. On the wing, Gordon. Fades and shoots. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Ball kicks to Jones. Back to Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for New Orleans.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Now, here's Ball. 14 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, no matter what you throw at him, this kid is unflappable. He's muscling through defensive contact and still scoring. That's impressive.
Here's Murray. It's good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Pelicans leading by 15. Ingram outside. Hayes trying to break free. And it's Ingram missing. Denver shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll, great athleticism, tough to defend.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 17. Pass to Jokic. All alone. Ball against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Hayes kicks to Ingram. The dish to Ball. Nance sets a screen for Ball. And he drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like Ball's energy going to the rack. I mean, he's showing no fear because he knows he's going to get hit, and he drives inside anyway.
He's been racking up good numbers of free throws, shooting 8 for 11.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
So for the Pelicans, Murphy's checked in, and Martin is in for Brandon Ingram. And so he hits both.
They're shooting better from the free throw line. It's halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And a wide open look for Lamb. A three-pointer is right on target. Lamb's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, this is an area of his game that he's honing. Lamb knows he has to connect more from outside to help his all-around game.
Passes it to Murphy. Here's Murray. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. New Orleans leading by 16. Ball, the pass to Murphy. Yes, that goes in. Murphy's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
It's Porter outside. Pelicans with the rebound. Nance has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Ball penetrating. It's deflected. Outside Porter. The pass to Murray. And here is Kaminsky. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Kaminsky's got 5 now.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Ball with it. 18 points for him. Murphy, a screen on Murray. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Lamb.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Pass to Murray. 1:07 left here in the 3rd quarter. There's the 3. They get the rebound.
hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Porter against Lamb. Porter passes to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
Pass to Najee. Outside, Lamb. Here's Porter. Back to Lamb. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Harden against Porter. Pass to Porter. It's stolen by Lamb. He kicks it to Porter. Najee passes to Murray. Launches a three. That one no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pelicans on top, up by 15. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Henry in at the 5 down low. Yep, that one goes. So it's the Pelicans now. 13-point lead. Porter against Ingram. On the wing, Jones. Henry with it. Len on him. 6 to shoot. Here's Ingram. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I think it's critical that Ingram's confidence continues to grow. And I think possessions like that will only help him moving forward.
Allen with it. Now guarded by Porter. Latrey gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Feeds it to Henry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he makes the first.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Gordon's checked in for Denver. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Allen in the post, working on Jones, and it goes down 2 points.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Ingram passes to Henry. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Allen outside. Porter in the corner. Kicks it to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Knocked loose. High post shot. And that one hits back iron. Pelicans leading by 14. Porter dishes to Ingram. Back to Porter. Williamson outside. Misses from short range. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 at field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And that one's good by Porter.
And for regular scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. They saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
There's the pass to Allen. Misses the 3. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Williamson throws it down.
What a leap by Williamson, fearlessly rising up and slamming it down.
Allen outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They led the game at one point by 20. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
From past the arc. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ball's checked in. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Well, he made the defense look absolutely helpless because whatever they tried to do, he had a counter for it. You could see their frustration mounting, and that led to his confidence growing throughout the ball game.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. The Nuggets trail by 15. Now, Jokic. Outside Gordon. Dishes to Murray. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 9th assist in the game now. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. It's a 14-point game. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Ball kicks to Ingram. Williamson outside. Out to Ingram. Nice D from Porter. Ingram with the steal. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Off the inbound pass, and he gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Fires for 3. That shot, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with nuisance. You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Outside Porter from the arc. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Williamson, the pass to Henry. Puts the move on. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. He dishes it to Murray. Pass to Allen. Jokic kicks to Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 10 points and the bucket for Murray.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Henry, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
For Denver, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Releases. He doesn't hit that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. That's good from Ball. He makes 1 of 2 that time. They get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. The Nuggets trail by 13. Murray outside. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Jokic draws the double. They're outside. And Jones pulls it down. New Orleans gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And slammed up by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
Outside Porter. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Outside, Ball. Ingram finds Ball. Out to Ingram. 5 on the clock. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Allen left side. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
They set the pick. Ball, the pass to Henry. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pelicans.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
All right, Greg, feeling like a done deal. The 7 seed coming in here and taking command of this game.
And I would guess they're breathing a sigh of relief right now. Couldn't avoid the play-in tournament, having barely missed out on automatic qualification for the playoffs.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
For the Nuggets, Lenz checked in for Jokic. Kaminsky comes in for Gordon, and Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Allen. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hayes is checked in. Murray surveying the D. Len with a screen on Ball. Henry with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 13-point lead. And they've done it. The New Orleans Pelicans get it done. And what a performance here in this play-in tournament. Coming in tonight and playing as a unit to lock in the 7th seed in the first round of the NBA playoffs.
It's really a testament to this team's work ethic. They just never gave up, never stopped believing in one another, and that's why they came away victorious.
And that puts a cap on it. Glad to have you with us for all the drama of the play-in tournament. For David Aldridge.
That's the law forbid, call it a test tube. We'll make him come back and spend everything. That's a chess move. Know the difference from king, queen, and pawn, rook, and castle.